I've been thinking about something. When I was a child, my father used to always say, "You don't really have any friends." And I always thought that he was just wrong. I always thought that he had friends himself when he was older. He had friends in school. He always had friends that would come over. But as I got older, I realized he never really had friends. He just had people around him. They weren't really his friends. You could never call them a friend. But I always wondered, why would he always say these things to me? Like, you don't have any friends. You can't trust your friends. Don't rely on your friends. And throughout my life, middle school, high school, college, I've always been surrounded by people. I've always been an extrovert. I feel internally I'm more of an introvert, but I've always been an extrovert. People like me. People get along with me. I'm a people pleaser at times, and people find balance in that. But as I was growing up, I've always been around people. But these people I was around, I was put in these positions in the sense that when you go to school, you're not choosing to be there with people, you're being sent there. And you make bonds with people that you're kind of forced to be next to. But would you really be close with any of these people would you really be close with any of these people if you never went to the same school as them? Like, some friends you would see outside of school, outside of class, when you make an effort to be close, effort to be friends. But for me, most of my friends, I feel like I never truly connected with them. And there were groups of friends where I had them, and were we really friends, or did we both just not have anyone else to go to? And sometimes I guess that can make a good friendship, but in my experience, that's not the way you want to go about it. But as I got older, and I'm 24 now, I realized I don't have any friends. I just lost my last group of friends, and the reason it happened is it was my choice, but it's not really important. But they're gone now, and I kind of feel like mentally I feel like it's been like that for a while, but for them now, for everyone, it's like clear, it's out there, it's in the world that we are not cool anymore. And I saw someone say something like this before, like they're 23, they're 24, they're 25, and they have no friends. And I was like, that's sad. That's a sad thing to say. Like, no one wants to say that. But when I lost my friends, it was like because I don't think they were what a friend should be, in my opinion. So when I lost my friends, it was kind of a clarity for me. No more having to stand up for people that don't stand up for me. No more having to think like, oh, is this person gonna have my back like I have theirs? So it was the clearest thing that could possibly have happened to me. And when I say it, I don't get sad. I think to myself, like, I'm free. And that's it's a crazy thing to wrap your head around. Like, yo, I lost all my friends and now I'm free. Like, it kind of goes to like, what was I allowing in my life? Like, what type of circle was I in to feel that way? Like, you should never feel that way. You lose a friend, you should cry. You should feel it. You should be in sorrow. It's like someone just died. Like, but I didn't feel that, and there was nothing. Nothing changed for me. If anything, I'm at peace. I don't have anyone to play games with anymore. No more Xbox, no more PC games. But other than that, like, my life is just what it was. And I do think connection is, I'm not trying to tell anyone to not have a connection. I think connection is the most important thing we can have, but you need to have it with people that respect you, people that love you, people that want the best for you. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people everyone's selfish. Everybody is selfish. You're listening to this, you're selfish. You can be selfish. Maybe you're good to some people, maybe you're not. But you need people around you. You don't need a big circle. You could go through life with one best friend. You can go through life with nobody. But if you have someone, you need them to be for you. You need them to want to be great for you, want the best for you. And if you don't have that, like, what are you doing? You're just hanging around with someone that gets enjoyment out of you. I felt like a clown. I was always the funny guy. I was always the one, like, you could call me at 3 a.m, I got you. I just felt like a tool. Like, I was useful. Everyone liked to have me around because of that. And that's not me anymore. I'll never be me anymore. But the biggest thing I could say to you is don't be afraid. These friends I've had them forever. 10, 13, I don't know. I have to think about it too much, but I don't want to do that. But I've had them for friends for as long as I can remember. And when I tell you that you don't want to keep the relationship strong and just keep the relationship for the sake of having, oh, we've been friends for so long, we can work it through. I chill with, 6 months ago, I knew this was over. In my mind, I knew that I don't think I want to be friends with this person anymore. And I lied to myself. I told myself, oh no, give us 6 months, he'll come up with a great apology and we'll be cool again. Give us 6 months and I won't feel this way anymore. And I just kept going to the gym with them, kept hanging out with them, and it was just like I was just building. Anger was just building in me. Every day I saw them, I was like, you're a terrible friend. Why do I keep it? And honestly, I think I'm mad at myself because I'm like, why am I putting up with this? Why am I still here? I have no boundaries. I have no respect for myself. I have no love for myself to say, no, this is it. You like this, you're not good to me. I still want to take care of you because I personally, I love you. You're my friend. You're my brother. I got your back. But you're not good to me. Why am I so worried about taking care of people? I can't have unconditional love for people like that. You know, you're not my kid. We were brothers, but I guess it was one-sided. Honestly, it's one of the better things I've ever done in my life. Cutting off all my friends, which is a crazy thing that I never thought I would say. But you really need a circle that you can thrive and grow in. And I always thought, like, man, if you don't make friends by the time you're out of high school, you're not gonna have friends. You're not gonna meet someone at like 25 and be like, yo, you trying to tackle life together. That doesn't happen, is what I thought. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I have no friends right now and I'm 24, but you never know. You never know. And if you have to go through life friendless, just make a family. Like find people that you love, and it's not that big of a deal. Like, talk to your coworkers. Talk to your, like, you know, obviously don't tell them like the deep shit, but you know what I mean. Like you can find connection everywhere. You don't need a friend. You don't need to feel like you have a bunch of people behind you. Stand for yourself. It's okay to be alone sometimes. It's okay to feel lonely. Like, we can't always fight these feelings. 80% of people are going through shit. Most of your days suck. It's the same for everybody. You can handle it alone. You got this far. You can take care of it alone. So if I had to say one thing, I would just say, like, you're stronger than you think, and you don't need anyone to show you that.